Hi, my name is Sean Bianca and I'm GOP Girl. You can read my blog at www.gopgirlblog.blogspot.com. I want to talk to everyone tonight about fear of terrorism here in the United States and how it's real and how it came a little too close to home for me. I today went to the gym and I jokingly asked the woman if Omar Mateen had worked out at our gym, because it had just been published in the paper that Omar Mateen had been at the mall where my gym is and that he had been there 5 days prior to the shooting in Orlando. She said yes, she had seen him. I had chills because the fact that he was there on a Monday when I probably would have been working out was truly frightening. And you know, sometimes you have a sixth sense, and I haven't really liked where I work out because I've noticed a lot of Muslims there, and I haven't felt comfortable, because as much as our government officials would like to say that these people will assimilate, they will not. If a Muslim woman takes her scarf and wraps it around her face and turns away because she doesn't want to have to look at me, that's a problem. And I don't feel comfortable. I'm not a mean person. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. When I went out of the gym today, the shopping center was virtually empty. Now, in South Florida, especially where I am, there aren't a lot of people around. However, this particular place has actually been pretty busy for the summer, because there are a lot of corporations around, there are a lot of attorneys' offices, and usually the place is hopping. And Starbucks, there usually isn't a chair vacant around lunchtime. Today there was. Now, I lived in Miami about 9 years ago, and I was in Miami during 9/11. And I know, actually my mother and I both know, that we saw Mohammed Atta and the other man that were on the front page of every newspaper after 9/11. I definitely had seen them at a restaurant in town that was a popular happy hour place. So twice I have been in the vicinity with terrorists that have killed thousands of people and 49 people. Knowing that the FBI has allowed Omar Mateen's wife to vanish, do I feel safe in my community? No, I don't. There are rumors that she's in Miami. Now, I also know from the newspaper now that Omar Mateen has a sister that lives somewhere around West Palm Beach. And I find that truly frightening, because clearly our government is doing nothing to protect us. Which brings me to why I'm doing this video tonight. I am again, for the umpteenth time, in Facebook jail, so I cannot share my latest blog for a few days, except for on my own page. So I am asking everybody to share my latest blog, which is a letter to the Speaker, Paul Ryan, to the GOP, and to the Republican delegates, because there is a Never Trump movement where various Republicans are trying to still stop Trump. Even with almost 14 million people voting for Donald Trump, these certain Republicans do not want him to be our nominee. Therefore, I have written this letter, and I think it's a rather powerful letter, and I think it expresses the emotions and the concerns that every American who voted for Donald Trump has. I'm asking you to forward it on to all of your friends, both Democrat and Republican and Independent, because I make some very valid points in it. I'm also asking you to please call your congressmen and your senators and tell them how important it is that they make sure that our delegates from our individual states vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump played the game fair and square. He won over 1,500 delegates. And it is every delegate's duty to vote for Donald Trump in the convention in July 18th through the 21st. So we have a little bit of time, but not much. We can't win this election if we don't unify the party. In my letter, I speak of how if they try bringing in Mitt Romney, it's not going to work. I strongly believe that Donald Trump is our last and only hope at making this country great and safe again. Thank you for your time. Again, please share my blog with your friends and family. I know you may lose some friends in the process, but this election is too important, way too important. We cannot lose. Good night, and this is Sean Bianca, GOP Girl with Clean TV Live. Until next time, have a good night.